Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my videos. So this is actually a special video for the people that have been asking me this question, and they've been asking me this question, like, it's just coming at me, and I finally realized, I should probably actually answer this question, and it's a very specific question, tailored towards YouTube, but before I begin, I want to mention that I'm hoping this video doesn't run as long because I am now back at school. And I have class tomorrow, and my first class is at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's midnight right now, so I should probably go to bed, seeing as I have to get up in 8 hours, but I'm hoping to make this short and sweet. But the question basically is, how do you set up a new YouTube account, and how do you basically get successful? And I'm sure this is a question that many YouTubers get, especially gamer YouTubers. So like PewDiePie, Tobuscus, Mr. Repzion, etc. I'm sure they get this question a ton. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm just going to explain basically what I did. And I just said basically a ton right there. I'm sorry, I'm tired and I just, Anyway, so what I basically did was I looked at other YouTubers, specifically Wizard 101 YouTubers, for inspiration. And when I started this, I was a lot younger than I was now. I think I was like 18, I'm 22 now. So it's been a long ride. But I looked at other YouTubers for inspiration. My first inspiration was Esme. Her channel is Wizard 101 Extreme. I'm pretty sure all you guys know her channel. If you don't, I'll leave a link in the description to go to her channel and check it out. But she basically did Wizard 101 walkthroughs. She did this special project called OPI, Operation Pet Improvement, and that's actually what really, I think, got me into wanting to do these videos for you guys. So basically what it was Esme was trying to improve her pets, and I had Simon at the time. I still have Simon. He's on my death, which a lot of you are also asking me where's Simon. He's on my death wizard, which I don't go on as much. But he's still there. He hasn't left or anything. But so she did this OPI, and she asked her fans on YouTube if they wanted to hatch with her. And I think the first one I did was I think it was like a sand colossus or something. It was that tan-looking colossus. And I said, sure, I have Simon to offer. And so basically, she said yes. We met up in the game. We hatched. I basically gained, because at that time, what I was doing, I was just basically typing on my channel. So like, I'm sure you guys see a lot of Wizard 101 YouTubers out there who just type to you guys instead of actually talking like this to you. And that's what I was doing in the beginning. But as soon as I started watching her channel, and as soon as, she noticed who I was, she helped me basically get big. She put out my name to her subscribers, so her subscribers knew about me, and that's basically probably how a lot of you found out about me. If not, you found me out different ways, but, so, basically, you need to find sources, and you need to be persistent in what you're gonna do, because you don't want to just go in here with, a lackadaisy attitude, where you're like, alright, I know MsCourtneyOlivia, man, I can get all this done. You need to be persistent, and you need to keep going, because, it's hard to do these 24/7, and it's even hard for me still. But if you have good resources, and, you know people really well, and you're nice, and you can get anywhere. You can get fast anywhere. Anyway, so what she did is she basically made these month promos or YouTube shout-out pages or something, and I asked, you can ask her to go in them. She doesn't do them. She doesn't. I can't talk. I'm so tired. She doesn't do them anymore because of reasons. But when she did, I, asked to be in one, and I'm sure that's how probably a lot of you found out about me, is through those. But you just gotta find an inspiration that you really admire, and just strive to be like them. Not be exactly like them, but to basically just make yourself original. just not like them, but original, but then still have the same outlook. So, another YouTuber I really looked up to was Fallon Blue Gem, who actually didn't do Wizard 101 walkthroughs and stuff. She basically just did music videos, which I was astonished at the amount of effort that went into her music videos, and it's just, I was awestricken by that. I thought it was amazing. But then I realized that after looking through all these, they were top YouTubers at the point, so they were the really high up Wizard 101 people in terms of YouTube. I realized that, you know, not a lot of them are doing walkthroughs. I mean, Esme did a couple of them, but she was doing the OPI at the point at the same time, so that was a lot of, you know, stress on her. But then I realized, you know, nobody's really doing any walkthroughs, nobody's doing any updates about the game, and I thought, you know, hey, I think this needs to be done. And, at the time, I just thought, hey, I'll try it, you know, what's it gonna hurt? And again, I started out with just typing to people, and now, obviously, as I've grown, I now can talk to you guys and show my face and all that. But yeah, so basically what I did, was I continually made videos. And, like, constantly. Back in the day when I was doing college online, so I didn't really have much to do. I was just sitting in my bedroom all day playing this game, which basically meant I have no life. Obviously that has changed since I don't update videos as much anymore. But at the time I'm like, okay, well let's just throw out these videos. So I did the update video on the packs, I did walkthroughs, I did a special series of like what's going on in Wizard 101 type of thing. I did all that. I also did a lot of when the new worlds came out. So when when Avalon came out, which is I think it's my highest viewed and highest commented video right now on this channel, which is insane. I did, you know, pack videos, I think I already said that. I did mount videos, I did a whole bunch of different type of videos, which I think attracted a different kind of audience. So, of course, you have the people who watch my videos because they like to watch the walkthroughs, and they like to know, you know, what to do next in the game. Which I don't think you guys really need that, because you have the quest arrow helping you. So, and then you have the people that want to know about what's going on, so the updates, the packs, etc. And then there's just those people that are just looking for a new game to play, and they stumble upon my channel and find out that, wow, this girl is really awesome, so I'm gonna subscribe to her and play this game, and maybe even see her. You know, and then I started doing meet and greets, which I actually coined that term myself. I mean, it's not like I trademarked it or anything. You guys can totally use it. It was just, I haven't really been seeing it done. You know, Esme, I think, had a couple of them, but not a lot. Fallon never really had any. I'm sure there are, you know, more YouTubers and Wizard 101 people out there, like on Legends of the Spiral and Central, that have done meet and greets and stuff, so it's not like I'm the only one that did it. But I kind of felt like I was the only Wizard 101 YouTuber that was doing it. And I was technically the only Wizard 101 YouTuber that was reaching out to my subscribers and my fans, in doing this. So I thought, hey, you know, I'll throw one together meet and greet, and those became a huge success. If you've ever been to one of my meet and greets, they were crazy. Of course, in the beginning, I barely had anybody at my, my meet and greet. But as my subscriber count has grown, I mean, the last party I had, I couldn't fit all of you guys into my houses. I had 3 houses, and there's way too many people. And then there were people still in the tower, and they just couldn't get in because the houses were full to the max. But honestly, I feel like what you need to do is you need to have an interesting channel name. And, I'm not saying, like, Billy Bob Joe 1082 or something like that. That's not really that interesting. So if you want, come up with another name. If you already have a channel and you want to get big, come up with another name. I mean, you can keep your old name. If you get as popular as me, which I hate saying I'm popular because I don't really consider myself that popular, it doesn't really matter about your name. But for me personally, I'm a name snob, and I like to have my name completely free of numbers and underscores and just random jibber jabber. And my full name. This isn't my full name. It's just my middle name and my first name. So, you know, have a good name. Also, have a good computer, because there are a lot of people out there who think that they have the best computer in the world and that they can totally record and, you know, Skype and do all that stuff at the same time, and their computer just can't handle it, and it crashes or something happens. So make sure you have a good computer. I mean, my first video was with my HP, and that was the computer after I got right out of high school, so it was a piece of crap. Obviously it can handle wizards, which, was shocking. I mean, but if you have a computer that was made in the early 2000s or the 1990s or something, you need to get a new computer if you want to do any of this. Also, make sure you have the right specs, because you need to have good memory, and you need to have a good Intel Core processor. So I have an i7, which is the highest you can possibly get right now, and I actually have a specific gaming laptop, but at the time, I believe I had a Duo, which, I also didn't have Fraps at the time, so I was running HyperCam, and usually HyperCam you can actually do with Duo Core processor. So that's how I managed to do that, and I wasn't talking at the time either, which takes up a lot of space too. But ever since I got this one, I've been using Fraps, which takes up a ton of space and memory. So if you guys, you know, want to use Fraps, which I'll go over, you know, a little bit, then you need to get a better computer. Because it's gonna crash your computer, and it's gonna lag, and it's just gonna be horrible. Because that's what happened on my Dell, and I had a goodbye Dell. I had to ship it off and just say no. And that computer was a piece of crap anyway, because it kept breaking for some reason. I didn't do anything to it, it just kept, you know, randomly spazzing out. But the computer I have now is amazing. I love this computer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's an Asus. It's actually a specific gaming laptop, so it has these huge fans in the back that look like, airplane turbines. It's crazy. And it doesn't get heated up when I record, it doesn't, lag, it doesn't do any of that, and it's amazing. And I do run Fraps and Skype and other things while I'm doing that too, so it's a freaking beast. But if you do want to look at laptops or desktops are better for doing video gaming, recording gamings like this. The only reason I got a laptop was because my dad said he would only pay for a laptop and not a desktop. So, yeah. I wanted to get a desktop, but I couldn't, because either that or I have to pay for it, and at the time I was poor and didn't have any money, so I couldn't pay for it. So also make sure you have a good computer, because that's the main, I feel like that's the main thing. Also have good recording equipment, so make sure you have a good headset, like this. This is a Turtle Beach X12, you can see it. I got it for Christmas. Obviously it's not the best, but, it's as good as me, you know. Make sure you have the recording space on your computer, because a lot of times I record my videos and realize I have no space left, and when I have no space left on my C drive, that's when my videos start lagging. So make sure your space is clear before recording your stuff. Especially if you're using Fraps, because it takes up a ton of space. HyperCam doesn't really matter as much, because it doesn't take up that much space, but Fraps does. So make sure that's, you know, clear. Also make sure what type of recording software you want to use. There are many recording softwares out there that are free, or you can hack into them and get them free. I started off, obviously, with HyperCam. It was working for a while until I got sick of the lagging, and then once my game lagged, my audio lagged, and it was just a huge mess. I thought of getting Fraps at the time, but Fraps sucked on my computer because it wasn't able to handle it as much. And so as soon as I got this new computer, I instantly hacked, basically, Fraps, and got the full version. So there's a lot of people asking, you know, how did you get Fraps? Because I can only get the trial version, it only lasts 15 seconds. I hacked it. But whatever. So, there's tons of videos out there telling you how to do it, so if you want to go do it, go ahead. Nothing's gonna happen to you. So make sure you have a good recording software and space, a good headset, and just a great attitude. Because you don't want to go in making a video like this. Here we are, we're going to fight the boss. Yeah, this is really fun. Like, don't go into that. It's not fun. Be happy and peppy and say, okay guys, we're gonna go fight this boss now, and it's gonna be hard. Oh my god, I'm dying. You know, just make sure you go in there and have a good attitude. Because otherwise, it's gonna be boring for you, and just not fun for your viewers either. And just be consistent. Obviously, I have not been being consistent. Because real life smacked me in the head and said, wake up, Courtney, it's time to go to college. And so I obviously haven't been updating videos as much as I'd like to, because I do like to update, I do like to upload videos and stuff. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Make sure you have a good uploading software and editing software. I just got, Sony Vegas Studio 11 for Christmas. I'm still getting used to it. It's kind of a butt to work with. So in the meantime, I'm using Windows Live Movie Maker, which you guys can get for free if you search Windows Live Movie Maker. You can get it for free. It's easy. It uploads directly to YouTube. Just make sure your computer doesn't lose internet, or your computer doesn't crash, or you shut the screen like this, because I've done that a million times and said, oh my god, I was uploading something and now it's gone. Because it needs to have a constant flow of internet in order to connect to YouTube and to upload your video. You can also directly upload through YouTube, but I don't like doing that because I feel like it takes it longer. I don't know if that's really true or not, but I feel like it takes longer. But, you know, to get a really high caliber editing program, you have to have a lot of money. The one I got, I think, was around $60? It wasn't that bad for an editing program. A lot of them out there are around $100 to $1,000. And those are crazy. But, you know, if you like to do it, then, you know, go for it. It's your prerogative, and if this is what you want to do, then go for it. That's also another thing. Keep positive. If there are times in your life where you say, oh, I don't feel like uploading a video today, I'm just so tired, don't do it. Don't upload a video if you don't feel like uploading a video. Because there are many, many times where I'm just like, I just don't feel like recording today, so I'm not. And, you know, people obviously get mad at me for that, but honestly, I don't give a crap, because it's my channel and I can do what I like. And if you don't like watching it, then you can just leave and unsubscribe me. I don't care if you unsubscribe me, go ahead. I mean, I obviously have a freaking busy life. I'm almost done with college. This is my last quarter here, so hopefully once that, you know, dies down, I won't be as busy anymore. But again, I'm going on into the real world and a real job and da-da-da-da-da. So just if you don't feel like doing a video, just don't do one. Because it's hard, and sometimes you just get so sick of it that you're like, oh man, I know I have to record a video today, but I just don't feel like it. Just don't do it, because you don't have to. There's no pressuring. Somehow I haven't uploaded a video in a couple weeks, and I keep gaining subs. So obviously my older videos are reaching out to you guys, and obviously you're enjoying them. So, you know, why do I have to make a new video? Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna start making new videos again. It's hard at the current point in time, because I'm almost done, and once I'm done, I'll have so much time to do everything. But for right now, it's very hard to upload anything. That, and I'm on crappy Ethernet, which makes everything go a ton slower to upload. But yeah, those are basically the basics of starting a YouTube channel. You know, be consistent, be positive, make sure you have a good recording software, make sure you have a good audio type object, make sure you have a good recording software, make sure you have, did I already say that? I think I already said that. Make sure you have a good computer to run everything, because it does take a lot of space if you're using Fraps. And just have fun. Just have fun, because if you're not having fun, then what's the point of making these videos? There's no point in making these videos if you don't want to have fun. And, you know, if I inspire you, then that's awesome, because I'm not really one to be inspired by. I'm not the leader of anything. I'm mostly the follower, and I don't like to participate in social constructs. Like I said, I'm getting a ton better now. I'm getting a ton better. I can go up to random people and say hello to them if I want to. But I obviously do still get nervous at times, and it's hard. It's hard. But if you guys persist, and you guys have fun, and, it's all about having fun. It's all about having fun. Fun, fun, fun. This is all fun. This is not, look at PewDiePie. He has over, 3 million subscribers now, I think? And yes, a company picks him up and everything, but he's still having fun. He's still having fun playing all these games, and, that's awesome. That's another guy that I look up to. He's not a specific Wizard 101 player, but he does play other games, and he has fun. Just have fun. That's all I can say is have fun when you're doing this, because it is really fun. If you really like the game, and you really like showing it off, and you really like communicating with people through screens, because that's all you can basically do, then do it. And it's fun. Look at me. I'm still gaining subs, which I still don't understand why, but I'm still gaining subs, and it's awesome. So those basically are my steps to starting a YouTube channel and being successful. I hope this helped some of you out there. I know I've been getting a ton of questions on it, and this video is getting really long. But I hope that answered you guys' questions, because, yeah. I've been meaning to make a video like this for a while, but I just haven't had time, and actually I don't really have much time right now, even though I just wasted 22 minutes of your guys' life by listening to this, and watching it. Also, there's another special thing coming up. I'm not going to say it yet, though, because it is a surprise, and it's not finished yet, but, when it is finished and out in the public, I will let you guys know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If it helped you at all, leave a like, leave a comment if you still have questions regarding it. If you do have a question about it. Oh, also another thing, Azteca. I have been getting tons and tons and tons of questions about if I'm still doing Azteca. I'm still doing Azteca. However, not on Olivia. Because I heard that there's a new world coming out in a couple months, and, like I said, I've been totally behind on my walkthroughs, totally behind on them, totally behind, and, I want to get Olivia up to level 90, so I can make it to the new world that's coming out soon. I think there's a new world coming out soon, isn't there? I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong, but I heard there's a new world coming out soon. But anyway, I want to pass Azteca with her. I'm only level 85, so I obviously have a ton left of work to do. But after she's made it there, and, there's no world left or anything, I'm going to bring Carrick through. And so what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to take Carrick to the point where I left off with Olivia, and then I'm going to start recording Azteca again. Because it's hard. It's really hard. But I hope you guys aren't upset with me about that, because I've been swamped with crap, and I don't have any time to do them. But I will still be doing, my Krakatopia walkthrough. I'll still be doing that, and I have to get back to doing my Celestia, because I haven't been doing that lately. And Kaylee was supposed to help me out with that too, and she's been extremely busy as well, so it's hard to do this together when we're all swamped. But know that I am still doing Azteca. I just have to get Carrick through Avalon, which I still haven't finished yet. So it's gonna be a while until you guys see any Azteca. I'm sorry. But, I'm trying to keep you guys all updated with this stuff, and once I'm out of college completely, I will start booking it through this game. Booking it. Also, Pirate 101. I'm still in Pirate 101. I finally made it to Mushu on, my Witch Doctor, and I will still be continuing my Swashbuckler walkthrough as well. Again, I'm completely busy, so it's hard to do anything. That, and again, I'm on crappy internet, so it's hard to do anything. Anyway, I totally veered off point there, and talked for another 3 minutes. I hope you guys don't mind. But if you didn't mind, leave a like, leave a comment if I missed anything, regarding successfulness and YouTuberness and Azteca-ness and Pirate 101-ness. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me. I will be doing a lot more videos in the future. Just right now I'm kind of in a slump. Well, not really a slump. I just have school starting back up again, so I need to be focused on that. This is my last quarter, so I really want to do good. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a fabulous day wherever you are. Again, if you have any questions I didn't answer, leave in the comments box below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability when I have time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.